Hey guys, Hardish Grable here from the Fantasy Doctors, and we are going to talk about U.S. men's national team's Josh Sargent's injury. And it might be possible that he's out for the rest of the tournament, but we'll dive into it here. In the United States key matchup with Iran, where they were able to win and qualify for the round of 16, they unfortunately did lose Josh Sargent. I'll be honest, when I first watched the video, I thought that it was a knee injury, specifically, if we want to dive into the nitty gritty of medical aspects, things like his LCL, PCL, his posterior lateral corner, bone bruise, the knee capsule, and then depending on how severe it is and how he's doing from a pain and swelling standpoint, I thought he could be anything from late in the tournament to out for the tournament. However, now we've gathered some more information that it's an ankle injury. And so I went back, watched the video, and you can see that there is a bit of stress to the inside of his foot, what we would call a medial ankle sprain. Typically with these, there's usually a little bit of force that gets transmitted up, and we get the classic high ankle sprain. Anyone who watches hockey, watches football, I mean, we even see the odd few in basketball and other sports. These ones are a bit worse than the lateral ankle sprains. Typically, we see guys out for longer term with these. And considering how short the World Cup is, with us now turning the calendar over here into the last month and the final being in 18 days, if this is anything more than a grade 1 injury, he's done for the tournament, most likely. Again, the stress I thought was more through the knee and not so much through the ankle. So hopefully it's grade 1, in which case he could be back, even as early as around a 16 or a quarterfinal match if the Americans were to win on the weekend. But we'll have to see how things go in terms of his range of motion, his pain, his swelling. He can obviously get taped up, get some support in that foot. And then depending on his fitness and how he's feeling, it could be a situation where he's coming off as a sub or he's not able to give a full 90. He starts, maybe plays 60 minutes, 70 minutes, and then ends up coming off because we do know the Americans aren't exactly thick at striker, a little bit more thin in that position versus the other aspects of their squad. Likely a medial/high ankle sprain. And if it's anything more than a grade 1 injury, unfortunately, I think Sargent's done for the tournament. But hopefully that scan came back good and he is able to play. If I was a betting person, I think he's likely out until late in the tournament. If the Americans are able to make it to the semifinal or the final. Otherwise, I don't think we'll see him again. If you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope you guys keep enjoying the World Cup.